in terms of well-being, we need to make sure that we are reaching out to others. Talking to people is a fantastic way to share our concerns. A problem shared is a problem halved. And going for a walk with your son or your daughter is actually a really good way where you can disconnect online and reconnect offline. And walking, we're not staring down at someone. We're not looking them face to face. And believe it, students, people share more when they are not being stared down, when it's just a general walk. Do plan, do make sure you can work somewhere else, but do make sure that you schedule some downtime to do something that you enjoy. That's part of the well-being. You can use that as a reward, as something that you like to do. When I was at university, I got into juggling. Plus, and I'm very proud to admit it, I love Much Ado About Nothing by Shakespeare. It's my favourite Shakespeare play. And I studied that at university as well. So I had that textbook and I had the play. But I used to have to give that copy of my text, and I used to have to give my juggling Diablo to my housemate, and that was my reward. I stuck down to do my work, and that every hour I could go and have a 10-minute juggle and a play, so I wasn't distracted. For your son, daughter, they may not love Shakespeare as much as me. They may not love to juggle, but there will be something they enjoy, even if it's watching TikTok as their downtime. Have that as the reward, have that as the carrot to get them to go through to have that downtime. Make sure that you eat, that you drink well. Having omega-3, good for the brain. Making sure that we're not having lots of sugary food, that we are taking care of ourselves. Making sure that we have got enough sleep. Fundamentally, what is important is to make sure that if we haven't started now, we start today. Long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. There may be a year 13 student sitting here thinking that actually I don't need to revise for my exams, I can cram it. There'll be year 11 students who will think the same thing as well, because that's what their elder sibling did. But it doesn't work that way. Revision is always better started yesterday. But if starting today is definitely better than starting tomorrow. Don't put off, I haven't finished the course yet, I will revise in the holidays. Starting now, even the little bit will help out. So, hopefully this talk has been able to explain to you how parents can support students with their revision, how to create a reusable timetable, and has given you a few ideas of different strategies. I'm going to show you the folder on Teams channel now so that you can see roughly what's in there, and departments are updating that as we develop that. So do be aware that if the subject that you're important and that you're wanting to know about, don't panic that you can't find it yet. We are going to be sharing that information. A number of departments want to wait for that 7th of February to make sure that we're giving the right information to all. If you have any queries from here, please do go via the office at stbernards.southend.sch.uk, and the office will direct the information either to the subject departments, or if you're wanting more information from me about general revision or indeed psychology, do please put it from my attention. So if you go onto the Teams, you will find that the information, when you open it up, you will find the recording of the meeting in this chat. Please ignore these. They were just my testing that this worked. But going into files here, you will see that there are many departments that are putting information up. The recording of this will also be stored in here if you're needing that information. And you'll see that I've given some information, handouts on different revision techniques that you can use. Here is also where you can download a copy of the study timetable that you can then have on your own to update and use as that working document. Anything else that you need, please do ask. I'm going to stop presenting now. If there is anything else, please do ask. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you find this useful, and do get in touch via the email if there's any more information that you need. Can I take this opportunity to thank you for the work and the support that you do at home to ensure that your son, your daughter is supported fully at home. Together, we will make sure that every student achieves their potential. It will be hard work, but it will be worthwhile in the end. Once again, thank you very much.